And Jimbo man, welcome back. Today's Monday, and it was just a crazy weekend. I still have all of John's knives. If you're, just watching this, I don't even need to do this. So last time I filmed a video was on Saturday, and I was hoping to sit down and do a bunch more Sunday, but then I went, then I went hiking, and one thing led to another. Didn't have any good lighting and all that kind of stuff. But, I've had his knives for the weekend now, and I kind of just want to sit down and get these done. So sorry that the lighting's not the best, or my research isn't fully complete, but, my channel is all about a first look anyway, right? So, and I can't believe I just absent-mindedly took this knife out of this box without really showing what it was. First of all, look at how we're looking at the 45 today. The 45 Lumberjack. My buddy John has one of these, and you really don't see them out in the wild very much. Not in user condition, that's for sure. They come in this giant and awesome GEC tube. It's just massive, and it has some very cool artwork on it. I believe that's, what is his name, Paul Bunyan or whatever. Anyway, maybe that's probably the wrong guy. Paul, who's the big lumberjack? Doesn't matter who's on the cover, guys. Does it matter? This behemoth of a knife is, I just measured it right before I started filming. It's 4 inches and 3/8 closed. So, if I gotta say one thing about John's collection, and again, I'm sorry that these videos, they're not that serious because I'm not, rattling off stats left and right. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what these look like, and you can obviously go to the Apostle P's channel to find information on all these knives, the history and all that kind of stuff. I'm no historian. I'm just borrowing these for a couple days, and I wanted to give my viewers a look at GEC 45 because it's so cool. This one, I couldn't really read what the micarta says. It's like, I think it says maybe calico or car something. Maybe it's C-A-R car, I don't know. But it's like almost maroon. It kind of looks like a maroon that's been around for a while and it's kind of going brown. So it's kind of just like a chocolate micarta, which looks great. I love it. It's got some nice personality, especially there on the back. Just doesn't look like plain. It's got a very nice texture to it. Not completely shined off, And one of the very cool things about this model is the saw. They do call this the 45 Lumberjack, and so it must have a good wood saw. This tab right here is actually a liner lock, you can see here, and there's the tiniest bit of blade play when you push down, but it's locked in there, so you can do some real serious sawing and not be worried. The big spear blade keeps your fingers fully away from that liner lock too as you go down on it, and I mean with that huge 4 3/8 closed overall, you can actually get like a crazy purchase on this knife. It's massive. I mean, it's freaking huge. I'm gonna put it next to something that has a little bit more size. More people know what this knife looks like. This is the 15 pattern, just like a Beer Scout knife. So it's crazy how big this thing is. And the walk and talk on it, I can't tell. I think it might be the liner lock that makes it rattle like this, but you can really hear it when you close. Maybe it's actually the saw. Close it for you guys this way. How cool is that? I've never heard a knife like that. Massive lanyard hole. Maybe I should throw a lanyard on this for John. He let me strop it actually. So I put a fresh edge on here, and I did use it a bit. Cut up some cardboard, test it out. I tried using the saw a little bit, but honestly, you can tell that it's. Ugh. Maybe this is gone. Maybe I didn't get it perfectly right there. Not super razor, but it cuts. So yeah, super cool blade. Very happy to get one in my hands, especially a user that I've been able to carry around a little bit and enjoy and actually try out. So cool, so cool. Thank you, John. Yeah, this has just been an awesome couple of days this weekend. I'm gonna film all these videos and get them back in the mail to him, and hopefully he can do the same, because I miss my TC spay. Maybe I'll open these both up for you guys. Do one of those shots. Boom. So we'll compare it to, again, the Beer Scout, which has a secondary. I mean, does anything else really need to be said here? Just a bit ridiculous, man. His knives are something else. And it's cool how, like, this isn't the only, like, crazy ridiculous one he has. This other one, his Grizzly, actually is bigger. The Grizzly cut bone, 4.5. It's a full 4.5 inches open, which is the same as my. Oh, I haven't filmed that video yet. I can't say that yet. Whew, close one. But let's compare what that looks like. So yeah, again, this one is the same overall. It's kind of crazy how they fit so much more blade in there. What the hell is going on with that, right? How do they do that? I'm just like kind of blown away right now by how much longer the blade is. This one's only got a 3-inch blade. This one's got, I guess it really isn't that much longer. It's only 3.25. It's just so deceptive. Maybe I gotta line them up. Yeah, you know what? That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't lining up the tangs right. So when you do that and you pull, this one actually needs to get pulled down a little bit instead of being lined up butt to butt. That's not a fair comparison. When you bring it down there, yeah, it's basically the same. So that's kind of cool. Just different designs. This is the 23, 45. Just checking some stuff out. I'm gonna move along to the next knife, guys. So, you know, thanks for stopping by. I know, again, sorry, I'm bound to get some comments like, oh, you know, that wasn't a great review. That's not a good whatever. You know, I'm just checking these knives out and showing them a little bit, just because there's not that many videos out there, and I hope this is a good starting point for you if you like this knife and really are curious about it, to do some more research and then hopefully be able to hunt one down on the secondary market, because they're not making any more, at least not anytime soon. I don't see any 45 patterns on the GEC production schedule. So that's it for this one, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and, you know, subscribe for more Jimbo TV. I got a bunch more videos on the way. They're all coming out today, so they, you know, when you're watching this, actually, they should be up. Anyway, see you soon. Love y'all. Peace.